guys, it's Kim Shahan, and I want to talk to you about customer service. Having too little, having too much. I am a Lowe's girl. I spend a lot of time at Lowe's. Sometimes I'll just go there to walk around the store just to get ideas about things. Not really there to buy anything. So I loved going to the store. And then not too long after that, Home Depot came in, and I was like, oh, they are not moving in on my Lowe's. So I didn't go there for a long time. I was completely dedicated to Lowe's. I was like, I'm not going into that store. Well, I couldn't find something. I don't remember what it was at Lowe's, so I had to go into Home Depot. So I walked through the door, and I'm like, I've got this attitude about me where I'm just irritated that the store even moved in because they're trying to take over my Lowe's. So I walk in, and I'm looking around, and within a couple of seconds, somebody's coming up to me asking me if I need help. And I'm like, no, I can find what I'm looking for on my own, thank you. So I start walking down the aisles. I go down the first aisle. There's somebody there. Can I help you? I'm like, no, I'm looking. So I get to the third, fourth aisle, I think I'm in the right section, and apparently I'm not. About the fourth time somebody came to me, I'm like, yeah, I need this. Boom, sent me right to it. So I walk out, and I'm like, feeling a little guilty, like I just cheated on Lowe's, So I'm standing in the parking lot, and I'm like, wow. Because every time I was at Lowe's, it took me a while to finally get anybody to help me if I needed help. You would sit there, and I think there was a little button you push, and you wait forever for somebody to finally show up. So I was impressed by that. Well, not too long after Home Depot went in, I go to Lowe's, and Lowe's is almost up in my face. Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Trying to be like Home Depot, of course, that's smart, but it was too much in my face. I think since then it's died down some, but there's such thing as too much customer service. Okay, you've got to be there if somebody needs you, but don't be in people's faces. If you have a small business, definitely keep in mind the fact that people want to just browse through your business, and they may not be looking for a specific thing. Maybe they're like I was when I would go into Lowe's and not have an agenda whatsoever, just wanted to walk around and maybe get some ideas for some things. Let people kind of walk around, but don't be afraid to go and ask them if they need something, because I know plenty of sales Lowe's probably missed out on because they didn't have somebody there to help. And maybe that's why Home Depot is doing so well, and Lowe's tried to get more customer service in there to help people. And I think they did a little too much, but then they realized, well, we need to back off a little bit. And I'm glad they did. But now, Lowe's is, they have just the right amount of customer service. And I only go to Home Depot if I have to, because I still feel like I'm cheating on Lowe's. I know that's horrible, right? But yeah, definitely watch out for the customer service. You want to be servicing your customers, but don't be too pushy. Don't get in their faces too much, because when you think about it, businesses back in the day, they were about customer service, but basically you didn't walk into a store and have a huge variety to pick from. Remember back in the day, I don't think it was in my time, maybe, or I can't remember, but they would get the things for you. You would tell them what you needed, and they would get them for you. But then they started getting smart, and they're like, wow, let's let the people come in and look around and shop around to get the things themselves, because they're probably going to buy more. If you go to a store and you have a list, and you tell the person there, this is what I need, 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 you're going to walk out with what you had on that list. But if you go into a store and you have this wide variety that you can look around and all of that, you're probably going to get more than what's on your list. Most of the time that's what happens to people. They walk out with a lot more than what was on their list. So businesses got smart in that way of letting people go into business and like look around and everything. But then the customer service was gone, and then they got smart again, and they brought some customer service back, but still gave you your space. So you've got to be in that fine line. Be there, be of service, but don't be pushy. So this is Kim Shahan, and I will see you on my next video.
This is Kim Shahan with Home and Small Business World. Don't forget to visit my website, kimshahan.com, for more information about me, and also visit homeandsmallbusinessworld.com for more information about home businesses and small businesses.